So I'm here with Jerry Szatko with the silent S, right, Jerry?
That's correct.
We met, my gosh, 60 minutes ago here at Enterprise Day T3. Jerry's been so kind to join us here on the Wealth Science channel. And Jerry, tell us all about yourself, who you work for, all those kind of cool things.
Absolutely. You know, Joe, I'm, like you said, Jerry Szatko with Unitifi. Uniting the financial industry is the play on that. CEO and founder of the organization that we've partnered with a lot of CFPs and CFAs across the country, as well as PhDs to create our behavior-based technology that we're presenting here at the conference based on relationship-based advising. So it's geared for financial professionals here at the conference that really hone in on relationship as opposed to transactional. So if you value the client, that's what we've produced. That's what we've done.
Yeah, and you've been here. You've seen a couple of presentations so far. We chatted. We connected with some of the folks we both know. And what are the initial observations?
You know, to me, I think if you're at all looking to promote your business in the financial services world and haven't taken note of the technology that's out there and upcoming, you're completely missing the boat as a financial professional and a firm, because the major firms are here, the major decision makers of those firms are here, and what they're talking about for the future based on technology is amazing. And the industry, for the most part, is lacking behind from what I can see, and really getting state-of-the-art technology out there. So if you're even a vendor that has a technology, a fintech company, this is the place to be. It really is. I mean, that's in the short amount of time that I've been here and have heard the presentations, talked to individuals like yourself, as well as others within the industry. It's amazing. It's an amazing place to be. So that's my initial reaction.
Yeah, and we were going through the prep for this call, you know, because we all want to have some semblance of what might be coming our way. I was not going to ask you, having been here for just a shorter period of time, what you're already taking away. You know, what are the questions you're taking away and such. But when I was going to take the question away, you said, no, I'm going to tell you what I've learned and what I'm going back to the office with. Do you want to share a little about what you heard in one of those sessions?
Absolutely. One of the professionals from LPL, as well as Mercer and some of the others, is that technology is the key, and that moving forward with what is out there, and they're so open to new ideas and new innovation that they have entire teams that specifically look at new innovation that's out there because they know it's such a key. So, you know, the automotive industry with Tesla and some of the others that are embracing that technology to move forward, sometimes the financial services industry wasn't doing that based on compliance or different issues. Now it's open. They are completely realizing how valuable that is moving forward in the future to help their clientele, because without the client, there's no professional, right? I mean, whether you're a robo advising service or whether you're a face-to-face type of entity, you need that technology to move forward. And the client is the key. So, and that's what this is all about, is making sure the client has a better experience with your firm, with your profession, all of that. And if you're not embracing technology, man, you're still back riding in a covered wagon somewhere, right? Getting across the country.
Yeah, I think you and I were relating it to, well, I think you heard you said it, right? If you're not in the front, you're definitely in the back of the boat.
Correct. Yeah.
And you might miss it, really. Right?
Exactly. And that's the key. If you're not riding the wave, if you're not surfing the front, you're sitting back in the boat, maybe taking pictures and getting a glimpse, but you've got to be out on that wave, experiencing that ride. And that's what's going on here. So there's a huge wave of technology that's hitting this industry. And those that are here, man, they're on the board and they're having a great time. So that's what I've seen.
I love it, man. So this question I did not prepare you for, but I'm going to give you an example, and you can certainly take the fifth if you prefer not to answer this one. So what I like to do is wrap up our conversations with something I call your superpower. And most people think that's things like I can hit a golf ball 300 yards. But what I'm really looking for is a really modest way of you telling us, what is it you think you bring to the table? So as you're thinking about what that might be, and I might steal your thunder, one of the things I've noticed, I've known you for less than an hour, and I think two things are your superpowers. One is you're an instant rapport builder. So I pride myself in being that kind of person, but I trusted you in about 15, 20 seconds. So maybe I stole that one. And then your other superpower seems your ability to assimilate quickly, right? You're able to fit into the situation with little to no notice. So did I take both of your superpowers?
No, not at all.
Or that's the first time you heard those two and you're going to stick them in your pocket?
No. I think some of the best ways people, I've heard it long ago. You can't love anybody else unless you love yourself. So you got to know who you are to be able to love yourself, right? So when you say that, I kind of get that's who I pride myself on being, is direct and that authentic, and that if I look you in the eye and I shake your hand, what comes out of my mouth is who I am. Yeah. And so, and again, I'm also an airline pilot. I taught people how to fly airplanes for a long time. And one of the highest levels of learning is correlation. Taking what you already know and assimilating it to something new.
Okay.
And that's how you can really grow and expand with knowledge and learning. So you can't grow and expand unless you learn. And you talked about golf. It's one of the greatest things about golf is the mistakes that are made. Hitting a ball completely where you didn't want to. You can't change, you can't perfect what you're doing unless you make those mistakes. Mm-hmm. So if you're afraid to even go out there and try something or hit a golf ball, oh my God, it doesn't go up in the air when I hit it. It doesn't matter, because the next time you'll learn, you can get it up in the air and get all of those things you need to do to help you grow as an individual. And that's what this is all about. This technology is helping us all grow, all of us, in the platforms that are out there that I didn't even know about, that could help financial professionals industry, that I'm going to take and say, hey, when I'm meeting with somebody, did you know about this? Did you know about that? And I'm going to promote these guys, even though I've only met them for a short amount of time. It's really cool. Same thing with you.
Yeah, it has been a pleasure, man. I really appreciate it. You made my day. Thanks for sharing all your gifts in the matter. I think it's 60 minutes. I feel like I got 6 months out of you. So thanks for being on the show. I really appreciate it. I'll send this your way.
Peace, everybody.
Right,
Thank you,
man.
See you.
All right.